Hello students, welcome back. Today we are going to learn inter-second year poem Footprints in the Sand, Module 4, Unit 14. This poem was written by Mary Stevenson. She was a Scottish-born Australian. She was more of an activist than a poet. The present poem was written in 1936. It is believed that Mary Stevenson circulated handwritten copies of this poem to those who needed comfort. During the Second World War, she was a commandant of Voluntary Aid Detachment number 750. She received several awards for her service, including one from the Red Cross. The poem is a simple but impressive narration of the speaker's dream. I read out the first stanza. One night I dreamed a dream as I was walking along the beach with my Lord. Across the dark sky flashed scenes from my life. For each scene, I noticed two sets of footprints in the sand, one belonging to me and one to my Lord. As I have told you just now, the poem describes a dream. The speaker walks along a beach. In her dream, she says that her Lord too walks with her. She watched the scenes from her life in the dark sky. Across the dark sky flashed scenes from my life. Is walking beside the Lord possible in reality? No, that's why it's a dream. She sees two sets of footprints in the sand for every scene. All the scenes of her life, joys and sorrows, all the scenes are flashed across the sky. The God has made this kind of arrangement. She showed all the scenes of her life across the sky. In each scene, she saw two sets of footprints, one belonging to her and the other to the Lord. The set of footprints give the impression that the Lord is always with the speaker. This gives her courage and confidence in difficult times. Now come to the second stanza. After the last scene of my life flashed before me, I looked back at the footprints in the sand. I noticed that at many times along the path of my life, especially at the very lowest and saddest times, there was only one set of footprints. To her great surprise, at places she finds only a single set of footprints, particularly when the scenes from her life reflect sad moments. She was despaired. So what happened here? Whenever she is in difficult times, she finds only one set of footprints. That's why she felt very sad. Okay. Now come to the third stanza, third part. This really troubled me, so I asked the Lord about it. Lord, you said once I decided to follow you, you would walk with me all the way. But I noticed that during the saddest and most troublesome times of my life, there was only one set of footprints. I don't understand why, when I needed you the most, you would leave me. She asked the Lord why he had abandoned her in times of sorrow. The poet was hasty and asked the Lord, once you said you would be with me all the way, I am your true devotee, but now I could see only one set of footprints. Those were mine. Where were you? Why did you leave me? It's not fair, it's not fair. In this way, she asks the Lord and wants the clarification. Now, fourth and last stanza. He whispered, my precious child, I love you and will never leave you. Never ever during your trials and testings. When you saw only one set of footprints, it was then that I carried you. The Lord replies that he never ever leaves anyone who follows him. The single set of footprints belong to him. Then where is the poet? The Lord carries her in his arms as she is in difficult times, as she is in sad times. It was then that I carried you. In this way, the poem offers comfort to the grief-stricken. If we are true to the core, if we are true believers, definitely God will be with us forever, forever. God will definitely help us. He won't abandon us. He won't go away from us. Okay, that's the moral of the poem. Wonderful poem, very soothing one, very comforting one for the needy people, those who want comfort. Okay, okay friends, I hope that you have enjoyed this poem. Keep watching my videos. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Meet you very soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Jai Hind.